Welcome back. In this lesson, we'll talk about how to add mechanical devices so you can make your piping system. Before you can begin laying down piping or creating your piping system, you have to place the mechanical devices to which those pipes will be attached. In the plan that I have here on the screen, the mechanical devices are in yellow, and all the other parts of my HVAC system are labeled in blue. And the green lines represent pipes that have already been run to the mechanical equipment. So, as my design shows, the HVAC equipment is going to be connected to your mechanical device. Also, the pipes are going to connect to your mechanical device. So this is important to notice. Specifically, in this model, on the right, the mechanical equipment is connected to the HVAC system, while on the left, the mechanical equipment is attached to the hydronic piping system. There are two separate systems at play in this model. So this one is already designed, but whenever you're creating a new piping system, the first step that you're going to have to take is placing the mechanical equipment. So, in order to see what we're dealing with, go ahead and click on the piece of equipment that we've already placed. Then, on the left, under the Properties window, if you click on the drop-down menu, you will see the actual name of this mechanical equipment. It's called a high-efficiency 718 kilowatt left return right discharge, and from under that you can specify the exact number of kilowatts you need. So we'll click on Modify, and then we'll go up and click on the System tab at the top of the screen. From there, we'll click on the Mechanical Equipment button under the Mechanical category in the ribbon. From there, we can go over to Properties and select the piece of equipment that we need. Once you've chosen what you want to place, you'll have to make sure that you set the level and the offset to the correct parameters that you will need. For this project, we'll keep the equipment at level 1, but place its offset at 1.8 meters. When you're done, hit Apply. Now, you can place the piece of equipment wherever you need for your project. All you have to do is move the mouse over to the view pane, find the correct location, and then left-click wherever is appropriate. There it goes. For this project, I'm going to go to the right and place another piece of mechanical equipment next to the HVAC system. Once you've placed all the pieces of equipment that you need, go up to the top of the screen and click the Modify button, and you'll exit the placement menu. Note that once you've placed your equipment, you can still adjust its position as much as you need. Also be aware that you don't have to follow the same color scheme that I'm using. If you want to give your mechanical equipment a different color in your layout, go to the Properties window, scroll down to Visibility Graphics Override, and click on Edit. When the menu pops up, go to the Filter List drop-down menu and deselect everything until you only have mechanical and piping. Then, going back into the menu that popped up, you can scroll down until you get to mechanical equipment, and then you can change the pattern as you need. Currently, the mechanical equipment is shown with a yellow pattern, and the pipe lines and pipe fittings are presented with green lines. Another option that you may find useful is to go up to the top and click on the Filters tab in the Visibility Graphics Override menu. Here, you can see that the mechanical return and supply ducts have a pink and a blue pattern respectively. If you close that menu out, another useful thing that you can do is to zoom in on one of your pieces of mechanical equipment. If you click on the border, you'll be able to see the input and output ports for your device. As you'll remember from the last lesson, the output port on the right is what provided the air for our HVAC system. But I just want to re-emphasize to you again, the input and output ports on your mechanical equipment, and the fact that this is where you will attach your piping in order to complete your system. The port on the bottom left is to attach to your electrical system, which is something we'll cover in another lesson. The port on the far left, meanwhile, is an input port for ducts to run into the mechanical equipment. Okay, let's review. In this lesson, we covered how to place mechanical equipment, which you have to do before you start laying out your piping systems. We also talked about the color options for your systems and how you can change them through Visibility Graphics Override. Thanks for watching.